Before looking to the future, let's take a listen to the accomplishments, or greatest hits, if you will, of my first term as your mayor. Here's what we accomplished together the last 4 years. The rebuilding of the fire department, the opening of the Fire Prevention Bureau, the creation of the Office of Community Policing, the creation of the city's first economic development department, the rebranding of the city, and the reclamation of our civic identity. The strides in communication, transparency, and openness. Our Mosaic City Magazine. All of the clean audits of our fully rebuilt and professionalized finance department. The complete redo of our building department. The creation of the Office of Housing and Community Development to keep this city of beautiful homes beautiful. The creation of our CIC to build houses again, and our first new housing development since the 1970s breaking ground this spring. The CRA and its tax incentives which have driven investment and reinvestment in our community. The elevation of Walter Stinson Community Park as a center of our community. And perhaps most importantly, your perseverance during the pandemic, coupled with our renewed dedication to racial and social justice. That list may be music to your ears. It is not a complete catalog. It speaks of greatest hits and doesn't even explore the deep tracks. I will push this metaphor further. Like Karen Carpenter, I've been saying for the last year, we've only just begun. Because we're not here to rest on our laurels. We are not here to allow this work to become routine. We're here to continue the relentless pursuit of seeking the best, demanding the best, achieving the best, and never being satisfied with anything less. Things that ought to be done today and can be done today should not be pushed off for another year or more. While we have accomplished so much in 4 short years, there is always Janet Jackson there to remind us, what have you done for me lately? Well, let's go over that now. In my first year in office, we created our first economic development department. We treat economic development as something we seek, plan, and make happen every day. Since then, Economic Development Director Susan Drucker has been busy at work. Our focus is on small business and on business outreach. We are working with developers on development plans. 2021 saw new businesses come to town with Goodwill Industries, Walk-In Urgent Care, and the Joint Chiropractic. New restaurants came to town, and we have more coming, like Sauce the City, Bird Code, Primo's Pizza. The incoming new development at Cedar Taylor, both business and residential, is a credit to the work of our Economic Development Department. When it comes to University Square, we will do what we need to do to make this redevelopment happen. Our residents deserve this. The city is in the process of acquiring the core retail parcel, long vacant and blighted through eminent domain. We are intervening, as it will not happen without our intervention. When finally redeveloped, University Square will bring housing and jobs to our community. It will enhance our community and strengthen our tax base. We are working with the developers, with Target, among other stakeholders, to ensure this happens. The Cleveland Heights University Heights School District is ever committed to University Heights, and will be making further investment in the Wiley property to consolidate operations in University Heights. They have also pledged to work with the city on another project of mutual interest as we begin looking to move the service yard and service garage into a larger modern facility off the current City Hall site. Beginning in December 2019, the administration worked with Congregation Zichron Chaim on the planning of a new synagogue building to address their growing needs, and which will better serve the neighborhood and the community. I am pleased to report that the official groundbreaking was last month. This is exactly the kind of project that builds community, and I am proud to support it. Beyond these projects, there is more in the pipeline, much more. Tonight, I cannot share more about them. This much I can tell you. You will learn about them soon. They will be transformative in this city. And the people we are working with behind the scenes are as eager as I am to break ground and proceed this calendar year.